Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Canes want to crank the tempo. On the ground with the counter. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Quickly out to the tight end. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Hand off to the lone back.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Defense might bring the house here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Man, nice job getting the passing
What's
game
that?
going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing.
It's supposed to be on there. What happened to the
Maybe this
wheel?
second half, we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the
It's supposed to
touchdown.
be on there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lincoln. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Go play.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again.
Yeah.
They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your play game, it's worked so well in the first half. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Start while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Still running at the 40. The expressway is wide open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Oh, and you hear this stadium erupting. This crowd at home, they're just waiting to feed off of an explosive play. And they get one right there from their quarterback. Doing a tremendous job on the scramble. Outstanding individual effort. And just the decibel level in this place has just gone up, it feels like, tenfold.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now on the move. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his hand down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
They were really starting to put a drive together, and after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Looking left. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. He got it. And now the lead is even bigger. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Strong, firm tackle. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Lincoln. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. On the move at the 30. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He now has 110 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Going up top. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Tiger. And the stomping has commenced. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UNLV is on top, but it's not like Randall Cunningham is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 6 over Georgia State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And it's slipped out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. No chance he was holding on to that ball. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Wants to go up top. Still looking on the move. Dumps it to the back. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over.
Oh, look out! At the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. This is like a baseball pitcher they can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss it. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job of making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got to touch it. And that's a live ball behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Forced out of the pocket. Uncorks one to the middle. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Still on his feet at the 45. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk.
Touchdown, Auburn! And the pummeling has started. How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Aubie with extra push-ups after all these points?
And you just think about those guys having those kind of days as Nick Marshall, Cam Newton, just superstars at the position. That's what kind of day he's having so far.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the ball is loose on the return. Kicking team's got it.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100+ yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Quarterback will keep it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus on the QB.
Touchdown, Auburn! And the punishment has been extended.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. We've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense, to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw they loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on third and short from the 21. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week one, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Coming after it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Time to take a shot. And that is his fifth interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Got room on the return. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Missouri just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory. And that's really the standard there in Columbia. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The give to the tailback. Open space at the 25. All kinds of running room. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's...
And the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone and pick up a 5 to the 20.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right?
Niana got your
Catches
car?
the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got
It's
to be
okay,
thrown out in
Clyde.
front of him so he can continue to run. And then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day.
You share. You got plenty of cars.
And the Hurricanes have enough for the first down.
You share your car.
3rd and short, just what the doctor
You
ordered.
okay?
Toss play, good job up front by the offensive line, getting a bit of a push, and they get the first
Get
down.
your car gone.
They've moved to the 16. It's
Where'd it go?
1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes.
What is that?
They do it with ease.
I'm not. We'll play with this later. We'll play with it later, okay?
They line up,
That's
and
for you
it
to
is
drop.
a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Firing to the right, complete. And the ball squirted out. And the defense got it.
That's how you do it. Cause the fumble, scoop it up, try to put it in the end zone. How about the big fella getting down the field? He didn't score, but flipped
Right now.
the field completely and now set this offense up in position to score some points.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
Mhm.
A first down for the offense. They'll go to the counter. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They're trying to get to it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to.
Touchdown, Tiger! And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He's going to bring it out from deep. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the air on 1st down. Now improvising. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Ball's incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
And you got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.
This is the nature. This is the knowledge. This is the picture notes. This is the picture.
All right. Yeah, bruh. Okay.
Hey, we need personal notes.
Okay. Oh. No.